The assassination of Lieutenant General Igor Kirillov, commander of the Russian radiological, chemical, and biological defense forces, has sent shockwaves and altered the dynamics of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. This event not only marks the killing of a high-ranking Russian officer in Moscow but also poses the risk of significant conflict escalation. A dangerous act with unpredictable consequences. According to the Russian Federal Security Service, FSB, the explosion occurred early on December 17 near the entrance of a residential building, where an explosive device was planted in a motorcycle. Lieutenant General Kirillov and an aide were killed instantly at the scene. The assassination of a senior figure like Kirillov is not just an attack on the Russian military but carries profound political implications. However, this act could result in consequences far outweighing any short-term benefits, especially as Russia may view it as justification for intensified retaliatory measures. Escalation risks. Deputy Chairman of the Russian Security Council Dmitry Medvedev condemned Kyiv, stating that Ukraine's political and military leadership will soon face a response, but did not specify Russia's retaliatory actions. Possible measures Russia could take include traditional military attacks, increasing the level of destruction of Ukraine's military and economic infrastructure, covert strategies, utilizing tactics such as cyber attacks, poisoning, and political sabotage, expanding the battlefield. Regions like Belarus and the Black Sea could become new fronts. These risks could make the conflict more complex and unpredictable than ever. International reactions. Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova stated that Lieutenant General Igor Kirillov had fearlessly exposed Western crimes related to chemical weapons for years. Russia also announced plans to bring this assassination to the United Nations Security Council for discussion, seeking international support against Ukraine. Short-term gains versus long-term consequences. While eliminating a figure like Kirillov might temporarily weaken Russia's command structure, its massive military apparatus can easily adapt. Moreover, this act only strengthens Russia's resolve to escalate the conflict. Latest developments and current context. As of now, Russia has ramped up its retaliatory campaigns and intensified military operations along the Ukraine border. International sources also report an escalation in cyberattacks and espionage activities by both sides. Meanwhile, the West continues to provide military and financial support to Ukraine while urging both parties to exercise restraint to avoid an uncontrollable escalation. The assassination of General Igor Kirillov may bring Ukraine some short-term strategic advantages, but the long-term consequences reveal it to be a reckless move. Ukraine not only risks achieving limited deterrence against Russia but also faces the danger of severe escalation, undermining its long-term strategic goals. As tensions rise, both sides must carefully consider their actions to prevent plunging the region into a full-scale crisis.